want to talk about Zeldas. You want another Zelda? You want another one?
I don't.
Yeah. Really good Zelda. You gotta watch that VOD.
Definitely talk to.
That was player's name was Face. Definitely talk to Face. That was broken. They got teleport cancels, all of the jabs and stuff. Ledge trapping, and platform trapping with the Din's fire. It was all sorts of nutty stuff right here. Looking like we're gonna have Frozen going up against Jut this time around. Yeah, Frozen. We already mentioned it before. She's the top seed of this bracket going in with the Aegis. Now, this character in the game, I'm not gonna lie to you. This character is kind of nuts. I can't even lie to you. Like, she does a lot of the textbook Aegis stuff, you know, Mythra being the fast one, Pyra being, like, the one that's designed for killing and whatnot. But as well as with, like, some of the, like, I want to cancel my attacks mixed in to pretty much universal characters. You can do the first hit of the up B without activating the second.
Yeah, no, I mean, this character is just insane.
Not
and
to
you see right there, triple switch right there to get a good string going. Like,
not to mention, you can hit stun cancel with it, too. I believe so. That's another really, really crazy thing about this character is that you can get out of certain combos with it on top of that, which you were already sort of able to do in Ultimate in a different way. It's basically a second air dodge, but in this game, it's just got a whole negation factor to it, as the Wolf Flash is going to take the stock. First stock going to Judd.
Yep. And Frozen, despite being one of the undisputed top 2, top 3 players, wherever you want to put her in your hierarchy, is down to Jut, who strikes pretty convincingly. That was a really good first stock coming out from Jut, and just trying to continue on. I know Jut has said in the past, like, he loves Wolf, but he doesn't want to keep on playing this character. He did try to transition, I think, to Doc at some point. However, I guess rocking out with Wolf can't escape your best character.
I suppose so. It might just be that way, my friend, because, like, I would say that Wolf is probably still better. I wouldn't, but regardless of that, I can understand wanting to play somebody else, or at least add it to your repertoire, I suppose. But yeah, can't escape from your best, I suppose. As that, beautiful regrab, actually going to mix that way back in off the platform. Good way to keep Frozen back at a disadvantage.
Also, keep in mind that Frozen, at any point in time, if she is to lose this game 1, she does have a Rosa, which Frozen's game is pretty cracked as well.
I've never seen Rosa.
Rosa, she can use Luma.
Yeah, see?
Teleport.
Look at the way that, like, this character is able to keep you in disadvantage there. Beautiful, like, stuff. In mid-combos, too. We first saw her do it with, like, a really sick ledge trap, and now we're just seeing it happen mid-combo where you get the rising hit, and then you just double jump or air dodge out of it to be able to keep the onslaught going once again.
Right, and once again, we're pretty even game so far. Like you mentioned before, that up B cancel, you could just go for the first hit and just cancel at any point in time. Gonna be able to use the Promise World to make it back on stage safely with Pyra. Now, it's funny because Frozen is really good at utilizing both Pyra and Mythra, so it's like you shouldn't have a preference in which one you want to fight against. Like, both these characters are menacing in the hands of Frozen, and you're seeing it right there as she runs away with the lead.
Wall of direct Mach, not even mattering at that point in time, trying to hold in to get the tech. Nothing doing, says Judd. We're going to even that game out, says Judd once again. Now just firing off a few pot shots. Actually wave landing in that time around to try to keep the pressure on rather than wave landing back, because I think they recognized that Pyra would have been able to up B out of shield right there instead. So that's really good awareness on the part of Judd. Just resetting neutral once again, but the percentage favor is still firmly in the favor of Frozen right now. Just rolling back, applying safe pressure with the sword over and over again. That's where I feel like this is going to matter a lot, is in the CQC and just how long you're going to be able to keep your opponent at disadvantage. Because I feel like Aegis definitely has that in this matchup compared to Wolf, because of how fast of a faller Wolf is, and just the fact that Mythra is part of Aegis, and you can keep them at disadvantage forever for that sole factor. But at the end of the day, you know, it's just because of how fast Wolf falls as well. That's just easy way to do it. And speaking of, that's textbook Aegis stuff right there. Down air off the platform and the up smash, you already know.
All right, looking pretty good so far. Is Frozen, but however, Judd keeping this game 1 real close. Off stage, not a great situation for Wolf, but using the Wolf Flash to their advantage to make it back on stage safely. And now you're seeing it firsthand. Both these players just trading hits left and right. One of them regaining the advantage over the other. That's going to be an up throw into up air conversion to seal the stop.
That was a terrifying situation earlier by the ledge where Frozen activated the second hit of the Mythra up B of the Ray of Punishment, I believe. And that was if she fastfall that a little more than she did, she actually would have died, because Wolf was Wolf flashing back to the stage. I don't know if she just negated that on purpose. And oh, the wall jump actually coming out as well. You got to remember, I do believe that a lot of more characters, if not all of them, if I'm not mistaken, can wall jump.
At some point, that was...
no, it's not all of them.
All of
Somebody told me that was universal. I think they lied to me.
No, it was something like early stages, but I think they patched that one.
Right, okay. Because I definitely just saw Pyra wall jump.
No, yeah, she has it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she has it.
Yeah, she does. She does because she feels like it. Back air not going to kill towards the corner, but the pot shot forcing low, no ledge trap, or accurate ledge trap, I should say, coming out from the part of Judd this time around.
How do you ledge trap a character like Pyra? The fact that they can change at any point in time, they have a wall jump, and they also have that air dodge to use at any point in time.
In this game, it's extremely difficult because I mentioned earlier because of like the hit stun negation that you can get from the transform as well. It's not like it is in the other game where you just have to sort of read it like an air dodge. So as far as ledge trapping goes, it is a little different because now instead of just being able to predict it, you also have to just completely respect it in some scenarios as well. So in some situations, I believe you actually can't really ledge trap the character all too well. Once she's actually at the ledge, completely different story when you're fighting against Wolf, as the up tilt is going to take the stock and the game. But it's a good question, Gabe. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, aside from players like Rex, not many people have had the answer to Frozen's Aegis, and it really goes to show, like, you know, that is I feel like a huge factor of beating a character like Aegis is exploiting what should be a bad recovery, but in this game, you know, you have the benefits of switching at any point in time.
Right.
They have that option of switching at any point in time. It's top 16.
Yep.
But it's 1-0 Frozen, and we just got word from Seoul that moving on, top 12, I believe, will be best of 5 territory or top 8.
Oh boy.
So that will be something to tune
Oh
into
boy.
later on. Ooh.
That was yo, with the side B, okay, no, I feel bad because I should have been saying something else. Holy moly, what a 0 to death. Way to start the game.
Wow, that is one way to put yourself.
Was that a side B cancel? I think. With Wolf. Yo.
Dude,
oh.
I'm at loss for words.
I'm at a loss. Yeah, it's going too fast. Like, tell them they have to slow down. This is going too fast for me. I don't like it.
Do it again. I wasn't looking. Oh my god. What a start from Judd. Like,
dude, I'm like so confused. We had like Soul coming in and out, talking about like rules and stuff, and then that happens. My goodness.
But even then, like, that whole interaction, that whole 0 to death, not phasing Frozen whatsoever, bringing it back, and now we are at a dead even game in terms of both stocks and percentages. I mean, slight lead percent for Judd, but from what he had to start with to this very point in time, yeah, definitely a different change of pace and not going in his favor. However, gonna bounce back, already gonna get a few key hits of his own.
I like the pressure that Judd was trying to keep on the platform, Wade landing to the other side and getting the shine out instead. Regardless if it missed or not, it definitely would have created a no-fly zone for the platform and forced Pyra to stay underneath. Oh, not able to cancel the shine right there. No wave shine out of it to be able to keep that pressure on and get stuck in shine instead. He gets a punish for it. It is Judd, but it's still about a 30% differential in the favor of Judd so far. Yeah, and I feel like Wolf has to discipline himself pretty well in this matchup on top of that, because beyond the fact that, you know, lasers are not transcendent anymore, you got to discipline yourself with them really well, because Mythra will be able to react to what direction that you pot shot the laser in as long as she's not stuck in shield with that pressure.
Good F-tilt right there, but in this game, F-tilt is not a kill option, at least not a reliable one, as you've seen right there. Judd almost putting himself in a bad predicament. This is bad, but he's going to be able to get the tech, but still loses the stock. So in what he was setting up there with a whole edge guard turned out to be his own demise, however made up for it with getting the stock.
Over and over again. There we go. Good pressure to keep that dash tag on. You got to capitalize on those as best as you can, otherwise this character will just explode when you get the chance. I gotta say, Judd is doing a good job at, like, you know, just making sure he doesn't get forced into disadvantage too often, because that is where I feel like this character can falter in this matchup pretty hard, is when you just get stuck in the air yourself. Like, you're the fast faller going up against Mythra, so you'll just be able to get juggled forever and ever, especially even against Pyra to an extent as well. Like, right here, this is where the damage starts to really, really rack up, and on those platforms, creating sort of a no-fly zone for it, it can be real, real dangerous if Mythra winds up being right below you. Even with shield dropping in this game, it can still be dangerous to be in that position. And see what happens, Judd wound up dying for it, off of one big neutral exchange on the platform. Ate so much damage for it, 50%.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Now
the jab.
Frozen just the schmixing, not only with the Pyra Mythra change, but just like the options. Everything that Frozen is throwing out is just working, and she's just making a statement right now why she is the top seed.
Yo.
And making this hard for Jut to even make it back on stage. This could be the stock, but no, just gonna opt to let Jut make it back to stage safely.
The fast fall off of the Mythra uppy as well to be able to keep that onslaught going. Giving a character like Mythra even more options to be able to combo you into the depths of hell, and especially in a game where like the gravity's going to be turned up a little bit higher as well than in prior Smash games. That's just absolutely terrifying to deal with. Plus the mid-change combos again and again. Oh my goodness.
All right. Frozen one big hit away from taking this game, putting herself into the top 8 winner side, but has still gonna be a hard task against a player like Jut. However, that is gonna be enough, and that is going to be a 2-0 Frozen in top 8 winner side, awaiting the winner of JM13 or Face that they will be playing later on. They are playing off stream right now, and with that being said, Nintunis, that was the last game of the Pool 1 bracket. I know Pool 2 has already gotten on their way. We will be playing very soon.
Yes.
But I don't know if you want to say anything.
Yeah, no, we're going to be back on the mic later.
Yeah, we are.
So, yeah, we are going to be swapped. We're going to be back on for top 16 later on. We got a whole nother pool for you.